Hey guys, it's Elizabeth Finding Elizabeth. It is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2017, and I am here with my post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I'm a little bit over 3.5 years post-op. My starting weight was 402 pounds in January of 2014. My weight last week was 213.6. My weight this week is 209. So that's a, 4.6 pound loss in the last week with OH being part of that. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. That puts me lower than I was a month ago, lower than I was 3 months ago, and within 5 pounds of my weight a year ago and 2 years ago. So I'm feeling definitely back on track. What am I doing? Keto-ish. I'm not doing straight out keto, but I am probably below 50 carbs a day. And I just fell back on track. I talked a couple weeks ago about a lot of emotional eating and compulsive eating and all those things. That sort of, a variety of things sort of snapped me awake as far as that went. And I am back on track, which feels really good because that scared the crap out of me. I have to tell you that at 3.5 years post-op, I would go back to experiencing behaviors I really hadn't. The whole time of surgery was very scary to me. But this is what I know. I know what to do, and I know how to get back on track. So a couple things I want to talk about today. First is, and I will do, when I'm an emotional hot mess today for no particular reason. I don't know what's up. Maybe this is the beginning of menopause. Who knows? But every little thing is making me cry. I slept through my workout this morning, which upset me and put me in a bad mood, and then everything was making me cry. But we went for a walk on the beach, and that calmed me down a little bit, but still, it's all making me cry. So when I'm in a more up mood, I'm going to do one particular video on this, but I wanted to let you guys know, Bariatric Badass website has launched with a whole bunch of cool products, t-shirts, coffee cups, sweatshirts, all those kind of things with a bunch of different sayings on it that I love. The website is barrybadass.com. Somebody has the bariatricbadass.com website with a blog from 100 years ago. But barrybadass.com, just check it out. There's lots of cool, fun stuff, and there will be more. I will be starting a blog. There are some of my videos on there, and I'm super proud of it. Courtney, VSG Redesigned Me, designed all the products. They look amazing. I love the look and the brand. And her husband basically built the website for me. So huge, huge shout out and thanks to them. But I love the stuff that's on there. And Dale Cooper. And thank you to everybody who ordered products already. It was so exciting. Schwig, Donna, and Alana. Actually, I was with them at Obesity Help when the website launched. And so I got a picture of my very first orders. So anyway, thanks to everybody who has ordered so far. It's a really cool, it's a very, very cool product, and I just love it. So anyway, there's that. Then there's Obesity Help. Obesity Help was this weekend in Long Beach. Got to see a lot of people, gave a talk. It was my first, although I have done panels at WLSFA where I moderated and put together the panel, this was my first talk. It was a real 360-degree moment for me because I remember going to my first Obesity Help conference and seeing Les of Sarah speak, and to be in her place 3 short years later. And as I said in my talk, and I think they videotaped it, I'm not sure where it's going to go, but in my head for a million years, I'd always thought about being that person who got to get up and say, I've lost all this weight and this is how I did it. Or, you know, doing where you show the genes from before, which I did both of those things. So it was like, that was always something I thought was reserved for somebody else, that I would never be able to do that it would just be a dream in my head. But guess what? It wasn't. I did it last Friday. I got up there and in front of a room full of really wonderful people, was able to tell my story, and it was very empowering for me, and a sort of like a bucket list item. And the thing that really touched my heart was that several people, I'm going to recognize too, Kelly, if you're watching, and Donna, who came up to me afterwards with their particular stories of how my story had impacted them. And that's always so moving to me, particularly when it's people that I don't know or don't comment, that they tell me things like, you know, as I was fighting to get my surgery approved and it was so difficult and I couldn't sleep at night, I would turn on your videos and it would give me hope. So you can't, I don't know, there's nothing better than that. So, and I got to meet some new people. I met Alana and Schwig and Erica and, oh, good God, I hope I don't forget anybody. I hate it when people do that. Monica sleeved after 60. I can't remember her name. Is it Cynthia OK or something on Instagram? Sorry, I suck. But I got to meet some new people. I got to see my old friends, the Haneys, Amy, Cece, Cartwheel VSG, who I have to tell you was one of the highlights of the trip, was being able to spend more time and get to know her better. She is amazing, Cartwheel VSG. Watch her. And she looks fucking incredible in a cat suit. Who can say that? Not that many people. Well, Sleeved After 60 could say that too, because she looked pretty hot in her cat suit too. And Amy was there, and Patty and Lindley and Kirk. But the big surprise was that the Mahonies showed up. That was so amazing. On Thursday night, they just sauntered into the hotel room, and that was just absolutely lovely. So it was wonderful to see everybody. But here's what I came away from with the conference, other than a really important tidbit of information from Jim Haney, which was, if you're going to eat Reese's peanut butter cups, you need to only eat the ones during the holiday season because there is more peanut butter and less chocolate. And I was like, wow, that makes sense. Key obesity help takeaway. And some other things I learned that are not appropriate for YouTube. But anyway, but you know, I found myself feeling very differently about this conference. I did not, I don't know, it was just different for me. And, you know, I left early in the morning. I had rode over there with Amy, and her flight left out of San Diego at 10 on Sunday. So I came home very early Sunday morning, and we were riding back from the airport. And she's like, what are you thinking about? You're being so quiet. And I'm like, I'm thinking that this is the end of one chapter for me, and I'm starting a new chapter. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to do my, I'm not going to do YouTube, and I just launched this website, and I'm working on this book, and I'm, you know, I am passionate about this area in my life, and I'm going to work on it. But what I realized was, I think that looking to these conferences and things like that for my social life to a degree, I think that part of my journey may be over. I think that the friendships, although it's wonderful to meet new people, and as I meet, like I know, like Cartwheel, I don't want to say her real name on the videos because I'm not sure if she does, but anyway, CC, Cartwheel, VSG, you know, if I hadn't gone to that conference and spent more time with her, I knew I loved her because we spent a little bit of time together, but now I know she is going to be you know, I am going to want to go out of my way to spend time with her in the future. But in general, I think that the friendships I have, the majority of them come from the weight loss surgery community, but they're no longer about weight loss surgery or the weight loss surgery community. They are my friends. They are my people. And I think I will go to conferences if I'm speaking or having a table, but I won't necessarily go for the social piece that I've gone to them for in the past, which was interesting. And it's, I don't know. Is it bittersweet? I don't know. It just felt like a page turned at that conference this weekend for me. So, yeah, there's that. And I am, I don't know. I'm just working on myself in relationship with other people, which really, I was reading, or I was listening to a YouTube video yesterday, and it was like, the only it was talking about how you show up in relationships with anyone, with friends, family, lovers, whatever, and it was talking about how the only real relationship you're looking for is the relationship that you have with yourself, and all your relationships are sort of a reflection of that. So I'm working on that. and other things. And I'm just in kind of a weird place right now. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone who came up to me at Obesity Help. Thank you to all the people in my life who support me and cheer me on and put up with me being a hot mess sometimes. I really love you guys, and this weight loss surgery community has changed who I am for sure, as much as losing 200 pounds has. So that's what I have for today. I have some WLS topics of the week. I want to do a video on this new Very Badass website. But I think I want to do those on days when I'm feeling a little more up than I am today. All right, you guys have a great week. You know you complete me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.